So, Ms. Banks, thank you so much for being a great Sprint customer to us. We appreciate your tenure and bringing your business here to our location. I cannot stress that this iPhone XR that you're purchasing today is going to be a phenomenal upgrade to the previous iPhone 6s that you had. Right now, we had a very important time frame to discuss the protection options. That protection is called Sprint Complete. You've already addressed earlier that that's not something that you normally partake with, but I definitely just want you to give me the opportunity to explain why we feel that you should have it. You've been with us for over 10 years, and yes, you have been one of the few and lucky ones to have had a phone that that is not broken when you come back in to turn it in. And so I definitely understand that. But now this business, the industry has changed a little bit since you're now doing a lease. Even though the lease gives you the option to be able to trade, to be able to buy it or something like that, Sprint is really requiring for you to, when you return this phone, for the device to be in like new condition. So that's one of the reasons why we really like to have this dialogue to talk about Sprint Complete. So I'm gonna make this very brief. It's 3 benefits to why the customer really should take the Sprint Complete. 1 is for warranty. 2 is for what I call like a concierge service, and 3 is for like insurance, damages and things of that nature. So history has shown over all the customers we deal with that those that actually take Sprint Complete, they have a lot more peace of mind. They save a lot of money. The first part, talking about service. So imagine, one day maybe your phone is sick. The screen doesn't come on. So let's say the screen doesn't come on. Let's say the battery isn't holding a charge. Let's say that your button is stuck. Let's just say that it's that your phone is not connecting to your charger. Well, with Sprint Complete, you will be able to actually go to one of our service repair centers. Here in Mebane, you're actually in between both stores. So if you're closer to Greensboro, the one in Greensboro would be your option. If you're closer to Durham, the one in Fairview Road would be your closest option. Imagine being able to, if you was traveling, if you was on a vacation, a business meeting or something, and you had an issue with your device, you actually could visit the closest service repair store and they could service your phone and not cost you a dime. Well, with the Sprint Complete, that's the scenario. You wouldn't have to pay anything, they could service it. Well, what happens if they don't have the parts in stock? What happens if they have to ship your phone off to the manufacturer to get it, swapped out? Well, in most cases, those that don't have protection, they'll be kind of left without a phone unless they have still kept up with their older devices. But in this case here, you're turning in the phone, so you wouldn't really have an older device to use. Well, we actually have a loaner program. So when you go to one of those service repair centers and they have to ship it off, you actually can still maintain your service by utilizing our loaner phone program. So that's one of the scenarios there. What if you have to check your battery? Your battery is not holding up to your likings. Well, with this warranty scenario, you can visit the service repair store and they can do battery testing free of charge for you. So the warranty side is what I like the most, because I would really have a hard time justifying spending any type of service fee for something I didn't cause. Okay. The middle one is what, like I said, I call it concierge service, because have you ever had a situation, man, where you was like at home and you had a question like, how do I pair up my new Bluetooth? How do I pair my phone with my new car? Man, how do I add a contact? All of these type of questions could actually be answered through the Sprint Complete app. So through our Sprint Complete app, and I'm sorry I can't show it to you because the video actually is being recorded by my phone. But if you can just imagine Sprint Complete as an app being on my phone here, and I actually could text, or I can call and speak to someone of U.S. descent there, true 100% English speaking, so easier to understand a lot from those that may have stronger accents and dialects in those situations. So that could, one, stop you from wasting your gas to drive to the store. It can save you time because you don't have to go to the store. You don't have to go to the store and wait, have a wait time. And then also, it's going to help you. So you actually get to the store. You don't have to go to the store and have any wait time. And then also you're getting your question answered right there on the spot at your sofa in your recliner chair. So it just keeps it all convenient. And then one of the other things I'm pretty sure you're going to ask me to do today is, hey Fred, can you please transfer my content? Transferring the content is kind of 50-50. It depends on if the device connects. It depends on if our machine is going to work properly, and it's also time consuming. Well, with Sprint Complete, it actually comes with an unlimited backup service. So let me dig a little deeper here. Your iPhone XR is a 64 gigabyte phone. Apple is going to give you 5 gigabytes of iCloud storage for free. So if you want to really use that great camera, really use it for all those wonderful things that you told me, it's going to take up some space. In this case, you run over the 5 gigabytes, you're going to have to pay Apple some extra money in order to store that information. With Sprint Complete, one-stop shop, you can store all your photos and videos and your memories unlimited. Okay, so great program there. The last one is the insurance part of things. Now, this is broken down over 2 scenarios. So one of the biggest things that happen, or what we normally see here, is that people crack their screens. Of course, I have the glass protectors. I have Autobots and life-proof cases to help prevent. But then there are situations where it still could break your phone. So if you break the front part of the screen, Sprint is like the only carrier that is going to charge you $29 to just fix that screen repair. No one else is going to do that. A customer that doesn't have this protection, man, this cost on a phone like this that's brand new with new parts and how it's constructed, can definitely cost you a couple $100 at least just to get it fixed. So imagine the peace of mind that you have, okay, the child got a hold to the phone and dropped it and cracked your screen. You ain't really got to freak out. $29, take it to the service repair store, they'll get it fixed for you. So that's a game changer. And then the other one is just for those worst case scenarios. And that is the insurance. So if your phone is lost, if it's stolen, if it's broken beyond repair, those scenarios there, think about insurance on your car. I think it's the easiest way to kind of think about this. Insurance on your car is you paying every month just in case something happens. Okay? Something happens and the adjuster comes out and they assess your bumper and they say, you know what, it's going to cost $1,000 to fix this bumper. You're going to be like, whew, I'm glad I have insurance. Because all you would have to do is pay your deductible amount and then they'll take care of the rest. Well, this is the same scenario. Your XR is a value of over $800. So if, God forbid you had, the phone was lost, if it was stolen, you wouldn't have to fork out that whole $800. You would just pay your $275, $275 deductible. And guess what? No matter where you at in the continental U.S., as long as the claim is done Monday through Thursday, you would get your phone next day. Huge program. Satisfies a lot of customers. And it also helped me out. For one time that I was in Las Vegas and I broke my device on the New Yorker roller coaster. And I was able, since I was there on a Tuesday, I was able to get my phone replaced that next day, shipped it right to the hotel. So it's a great program. So my question to you is, with all that has been said, do you have any questions? Okay, no questions. How do you feel about it? Are we going to go ahead and protect your device today? Fantastic. I really stress you, man, that this is a great solution and opportunity for you, and you're going to enjoy having this peace of mind. Thank you so much.